Let's not ease into this. You're already in the situation. End of the month, bills due, rent coming up, and your salary didn't arrive. It was 9:40 a.m. when Daniel checked his banking app for the third time. Still nothing. This doesn't make sense. His salary was always on time, same day, same hour. But today, nothing. He waited another 20 minutes. Still nothing. Now it wasn't just a delay, it was a problem. He stood up, walked toward his manager's office, knocked. "Come in." "Hey, do you have a minute?" "Sure. What's going on?" Daniel sat down, calm, but serious. "I just checked my account and my salary hasn't been deposited yet." "That's strange. It should have gone through this morning." "That's what I expected." "Let me check with payroll." "I'd appreciate that." She sends a message, waits. "Okay. It looks like there was a processing delay." Daniel leaned back slightly. "Do you know how long this is going to take?" "It shouldn't be too long. Maybe later today?" Daniel nodded, but didn't move. "I understand delays happen, but this puts me in a difficult position." "I get that." "I have payments scheduled for today." "Right. Is there any way to prioritize this?" "I can follow up again, but it's handled by finance." "I understand, but I need some clarity." "What kind of clarity?" "A more specific timeline." "Let me call them directly." She picks up the phone. "Hi, I'm checking on a delayed salary payment." "Yes." "Okay, I see." She hangs up. "It should be processed within the next 2 hours." Daniel nodded. "All right, I'll keep an eye on it." He stood up, then stopped. "Just to be clear, this won't happen again, right?" "It shouldn't." Daniel held eye contact for a second. "Okay. I appreciate you looking into it." He walked out. Not angry, not relaxed, just aware. Because sometimes the issue is not the delay, it's the uncertainty. Let's go back into the moment. Not as a student, as a person. You checked your bank account. Nothing. You checked again. Still nothing. You walk to your manager. You sit down. And now you have to speak. This is where real English starts. When Daniel said, "My salary hasn't been deposited yet," this sentence is very important. Not because of the words, but because of the structure. Hasn't been deposited. This is present perfect passive. Why passive? Because Daniel is not focusing on who made the mistake. He is focusing on the result. That's how professionals speak. Compare this. "You didn't pay me." "My salary hasn't been deposited." One is emotional, one is professional. Now listen carefully. "My salary hasn't been deposited." "My salary hasn't been deposited." Use it in different situations. "My payment hasn't been processed yet." "My payment hasn't been processed yet." "The transfer hasn't gone through." "The transfer hasn't gone through." Now repeat naturally. "It hasn't gone through yet." "It hasn't gone through yet." Good. Now let's move forward. When the manager said, "It should have gone through this morning," this is another powerful structure. Should have plus past participle. This structure is used when Something was expected, but it didn't happen. Examples: it should have worked. It should have worked. The payment should have arrived. The payment should have arrived. This should have been done already. This should have been done already. Now repeat. It should have gone through. It should have gone through. Now make your own version. It should have been processed. It should have been processed. Good. Now we go to the next moment. Daniel said, I understand delays happen, but this puts me in a difficult position. This is very important. This is not basic English. This is controlled communication. Let's break it. I understand. This softens your tone. But this introduces your real point. This puts me in a difficult position. This explains impact. Now combine. I understand, but this affects me directly. I understand, but this affects me directly. I understand, but this is a problem for me. I understand, but this is a problem for me. Repeat. I understand, but this puts me in a difficult position. I understand, but this puts me in a difficult position. Now we go deeper. Daniel said, I have payments scheduled for today. This is real life. Bills, rent, deadlines. Structure. Have plus noun plus past participle. Meaning, something is planned. Examples: I have a meeting scheduled. I have a meeting scheduled. I have a payment scheduled. I have a payment scheduled. Now say, I have bills scheduled. I have bills scheduled. Good. Now the key moment. Is there any way to prioritize this? This is not beginner English. This is strategic English. Let's understand it. Is there any way? This is asking for a solution. To prioritize. This means make it more important than other things. Now examples. Is there any way to speed this up? Is there any way to speed this up? Is there any way to fix this today? Is there any way to fix this today? Now say, is there any way to prioritize this? Is there any way to prioritize this? Good. Now Daniel said, I need some clarity. This is a very professional sentence, not, tell me now, I want answer. But, I need clarity. Examples: I need a clear answer. I need a clear answer. I need more information. I need more information. Now repeat. I need some clarity. I need some clarity. Now the manager gives time. It should be processed within the next 2 hours. Important structure. Within plus time. Examples: within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes. Within 1 hour. Within 1 hour. Now say, it should be done within an hour. It should be done within an hour. Now the strongest line in the conversation. Just to be clear, this is powerful. It means, I want to confirm something. I want to make sure. Examples: just to be clear, this is fixed now? Just to be clear, this is fixed now. Just to be clear, this won't happen again. Just to be clear, this won't happen again. Now repeat. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. Shadowing flow. Now we connect everything. This is how a real person speaks. My salary hasn't been deposited yet. That's strange. It should have gone through. I understand, but this puts me in a difficult position. I have payments scheduled for today. Is there any way to prioritize this? I need some clarity. Just to be clear, this won't happen again. Now faster. It hasn't been deposited. It should have gone through. This is a problem for me. I need clarity. Can we fix this today? Grammar in context, not theory. Present perfect passive, hasn't been deposited. Use when, focus on result, not on person. Modal perfect, should have gone. Use when, expectation failed. Softening language, I understand, but. Use when, disagree politely. Final thought, different ending. In real life, problems don't wait. Bills don't wait. Deadlines don't wait. And when pressure comes, your English must be ready. Not perfect, ready. Because the difference between stress and control is how you speak. If you want to build that control, subscribe to Global Language Podcast